Our house.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Preachers like fried chicken.
My mama could cook. Now, I won't tell you.
Well, here we are on peak of the week, and I've got a pretty cool treat. Some of the closest friends to me are here. My dad, as we do a little harvesting. I told Wally a while ago that I figured out why Memo had 6 kids.
Yeah, you bet.
Now, somebody griped at me the other day for, not gripe, but said that using a pea sheller takes all the fun out of it. So we had a pea sheller come in from Lufkin today, and there he goes.
That's right. I'm a professional.
Y'all, man, we got, what is that? Probably 2 good 5-gallon buckets of purple hulls. Guess that's about a good bushel and a half. Look at all that corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bucket.
Oh, that's another bucket up there.
My grandmother on my mother's side, I don't guess she ever bought a fried chicken in her life, fried chicken or a chicken. Because the chickens they had, she'd go out there the day or the day before, she'd either wring their necks, like Wally said, or we had a sawhorse. She'd chop the heads off, that chicken would be going around like a chicken with the head cut off.
All right.
There you go. I've done it too.
Literally.
I got to tell one on Jordan though, Dad. I commissioned when we had those big meat hens last year. Some of y'all remember me telling the story. But I went to work and we needed to, kill a few of them because they were for meat. And Jordan was pretty proficient at the butchering end of it, but he didn't do any of the killing. And if this bothers y'all, then just eat vegetables the rest of your life, because it happens. Anyway, I told him he needed to get 3 that day. And about lunch, he called me, Dad. Or no, I called him, check on him, see how he's doing. He said, well, Dad, I got 2 of them, but I can't do anymore. I said, well, what's wrong? He said, that 3rd one will not die. And I said, what are you talking about? I said, well, they flop. He said, I know they do, Dad, but I took and tried to wring its neck, and it walked off.
Oh.
He said, I had to catch it again. It walked off again, so I didn't mess with it no more. I said, well, I guess if it misses it twice, then that one gets to live.
Yeah, without a head.
Well, no, it had to. He didn't hurt it. Anyway,
That's a tough chicken.
that's farm life. So I guess the grocery stores of today is taking all that part of it, and you just it's like that old boy said, he didn't believe in farming. He just buy his stuff at the store.
Yeah. I don't believe in killing animals. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just thought so. That kind of comes full circle. We met at a produce rack, and you're about to
That's right.
head south on a new chapter, and I guess we're gonna close it out at a produce rack.
That's it. No, we're not closing it out.
No, that's
we're
just changing the chapter.
We're just moving.
Yeah, that's my lifelong friend that I shared the story about the other day, y'all, and sure is a blessing for him to come up today and sit in the shade and shell some peas. I told him he could use that pea sheller that he brought me, and he said he's going down memory lane just doing it that way.
Right.
That's right.
But when we get real serious about finishing, we'll leave it.
I think we're about to retreat to that front porch, and
Sounds good to me.
we do have a bobcat, and my cousin Randy came by this morning. We put up some game cameras, see if we can't catch that old rascal. The chickens are pretty much having to stay cooped up. I've let them out today since we're out here, but I guess 60 birds later I learned my lesson on that. Took me a little while,
I
didn't
offered to be his predator controller, but he'd have to feed me.
it?
That nixed it right there.
As well fed as that bobcat is, we may have to have bobcat for Sunday dinner this week.
I've known them to be good eating.
Well, there you go. Well, let me do a quick roll call and let y'all get back to your day. We got peas to shell, and I guess we're going to go through this corn. Those of y'all in Nacogdoches area, y'all better come get it, because we ain't going to have but another probably 50 years, you think, Dad, left out there?
Yeah, probably at least.
Yeah. I'll plant some more, but it'll be about 90 days before that comes up and ready. So, if it makes it through that August heat. Let's see who all's on here this evening. There's Misty. How are you this morning? Miss Kimberly. I appreciate that. There's Miss Dorothy Dean. Dorothy came by and visited. She's from Groveton. She came by last week and got her some eggs and some tomato plants. So she's just setting those out. Wally's the one that taught me how to grow them tomatoes, but
Yeah, don't look at the tomatoes.
but no, they grew just fine, but I thought you just supposed to throw them in the ground, Wally, and walk off. You can't do that, huh? That's pretty much what happened here. There's Jamie Johnson. How are you? Patricia, good morning up in North Carolina. And Miss Joanne down Central Texas way. Hey, Charlotte out in Trinity, Texas. Kathy, good to see you. Man, I'm trying to The sun's in my eye. I can't hardly see all these. There's Arkansas checking in with Jan. Miss Charlotte Ray saying hello. Margaret. Whew. I need a teleprompter.
Maybe.
I do still need a rooster, Dorothy. Oh, I'd love that. Sure would. I won't even be picky about what he looks like. He can even be one-legged at this point. Bring him on. Hey, we had some chickens hatching in there today.
Oh, they're so cute. You should take pictures of those.
Yeah, we had 3. I went downtown, come back and had 4 out of the eggshells, and some more coming on out. So, anyway, bobcat dumplings, somebody said.
Oh boy.
Well, we could grill it. We got the corn to grill. Fresh chicken is the best. Haven't had any since I was a kid. Well, that bobcat think the same thing, Wayne. There's Nancy, and I think, man, this thing won't stop scrolling. I thought I was done, and here we go. There's Debbie, needs some corn. Okay, I think your husband stopped by yesterday. I gave him a few ears, but I've got plenty, so you probably need to put some up for later. So just stop by anytime, Debbie. Appreciate it. Be glad to help you out. There's Jerry up way up north yonder. Abilene's checking in with Patty. There's Misty up in Arkansas. Bobcats ain't no joke. Yeah, he's gonna be a joke when I put him on the roof of that shed upside down. Hey Angela, how are you? And Maggie. And Rhonda's checking in. All right, I think that's everybody. All right, I'm gonna get off here because they're looking at me crazy and I'm not shelling peas. I'm sitting here running my head. Y'all have a good evening. Be the light.